When celebrities fight paparazzi. I thought Kamala Harris was in the video. I was like, she fought some paparazzi?
These are the times when paparazzi overstepped a celebrity's boundaries and got attacked. Whether it was because of a disrespectful comment, a stalker, or a celeb simply losing their composure, today
damn, wait, hold on, let me run this back. I saw Justin Bieber. You know what you gotta do to make Justin Bieber bad?
Celebrities' boundaries and got attacked.
He caught a front kick. Man, if you don't back, he's standing like arms reach from the legs reach from the dude, bro. He's got a handful of food. You can at least back up.
Whether it was because of a disrespectful comment, a stalker, or a celeb simply losing their composure, today we are going to discuss them all, starting with Chris Martin, whose attack may look bad, yet everyone took his side when the full context was revealed. This incident took place in 2013 when Chris Martin, lead singer of Coldplay, was leaving the Mount Sinai Hospital in New York City with his wife, Iron Man star Gwyneth Paltrow. 1 week before this scuffle, Gwyneth did an interview with the Daily Mail where she revealed some heartbreaking news that she suffered a miscarriage. "My children ask me to have a baby all the time," she says, "and you never know, I could squeeze one more in. I am missing my third. I'm thinking about it, but I had a really bad experience when I was pregnant with my third. It didn't work out in a year later. So I'm like,
snore, bro.
Are we good
This
here,
the time to
or
snore?
should we go back and
Does it
try
seem like
again?"
an appropriate
As
time
if
to be
nearly
snoring,
losing
man?
her own life wasn't traumatic enough, she lost her unborn child as well. Miscarriages are nothing short of a tragedy that often lead to PTSD and other mental health issues. And because men can't fully experience the physical impact of a miscarriage, they often feel guilt as they aren't able to bear the painful burden for their partner. So when the paparazzo said congratulations to Chris after he and his wife were leaving the hospital while mourning the loss of their unborn child, it came off as sarcastic and distasteful, so he snapped.
Congratulations, Chris.
Stupid, idiot, stupid, dumbass. Congratulations, Chris. Not a fucking thought behind his eyes, just a camera in front of them. Stupid idiot. I'm not even gonna replay. This just get
distasteful, so he
hit
snapped.
him. Stupid.
Respect. What are you doing?
And the other pap yelling, "You're supposed to be a father," was just a low blow.
What a jerk you are! You're supposed to be a father!
I think we can all understand the frustration of a camera being shoved in someone's face when they just don't want it to be. Feeling powerless in that situation, the urge to grab the camera and take away the pop's control is all too common. Like when James Gandolfini was trying to trick or treat with his kid and the paparazzi wouldn't leave him alone.
Damn.
Changing insurance, starting with everything.
Like your most vulnerable moments as a human being. This is the guy from Sopranos, right? Mafia show.
Relax, man.
Relax. Leave him alone.
Wait for me. You understand me? Yeah.
How are you gonna ask him to relax and you know the exact reason he's making this face? Just go away.
Or when Kid Cudi was asked about Kanye during their infamous back and forth beef on social media in early 2022.
Kanye, any words for Kanye, man? Would you? All right. Oh, leave me alone, man.
And speaking of Ye, over the years he
Nah,
has had
that's so
some of the
funny.
most
That's so
chaotic
funny.
and hilarious run-ins with the paparazzi.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
But the most infamous altercation was in 2013, which ended in a lawsuit for Kanye. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Subscription. Whole career.
Thank you.
To get started.
No.
13 was the beginning of the Ye we know today. His controversies turned from him being cocky and egocentric to erratic and people genuinely
Bro, why are you looking like that, bro?
concerned for his mental health. While rolling out his album Yeezus, he would go on long rants at concerts, sometimes for 10 plus minutes, not performing any songs.
Please, can I sell your drink for you, please? So you can help me put on a better show, please? Corporations, can you please support me? Please? Me, Kanye West, I swear I'm a nice nigga now. I swear I put the pink polo back on.
We now know that this was during his fallout with Nike. Ye always had a burning passion to be a fashion designer, and despite all of the amazing art he made in the music world, the fashion world just did not take him seriously. As he was developing the Yeezy brand, which would go on to generate billions in revenue, Nike wanted to capitalize and profit off his celebrity status, but did not want him to be the lead creative designer. Additionally, he was calling out the dark reality of celebrities and artists who need support from big corporations and brands to earn sponsorship revenue, since they don't make any money from their music because record labels have been locking artists into extremely unfair contracts for decades. Despite Ye expressing these frustrations pretty clearly, as well as saying the same sentiments in the lead single from his album, New Slaves, the media was not actually listening to what he was saying. They were just calling him crazy and bipolar because of his erratic behavior, stuttered speech, and comparisons to Jesus. Ye was absolutely fed up with the media, and in July of 2013, he demanded that no paparazzi ever speak to him again.
Yo, what's up, Jesus? I'm a big fan, bro. I love your work. I love your work.
I appreciate it, but don't talk.
I love your work, though.
I know, I don't want, that's fine, but don't talk to me. I don't want to hear paparazzi talk to me. Or anybody
Trying to hit you with the old wapty till I got flashed by the paparazzi.
Don't talk to anyone I know at all, and tell everybody never talk to anyone that anyone knows.
I feel that.
Don't talk to themselves.
I feel that.
Don't talk ever again.
Hey, I love you, though. Hey, I do love you, though, Kanye. Kanye, what about the Throne 2 with Jay-Z? People are pumped.
Yo, I said
1 week after this incident, a different pop waited until Kanye landed at LAX to ask him about his beef with the paparazzi. It's clear he was just trying to get a reaction out of Ye, and he got it because Kanye lost his composure.
what was up with all that stuff? You want to just watch all that? Because you're a cool guy. No, come on, Kanye, be cool, man. I mean, what's going on? Why can't we talk to you? I mean, why? I mean, no, come on, Kanye, I don't want to fight with you. Seriously, I don't want to fight with you. Fast.
Don't talk to me, right?
But you didn't tell me.
What you're trying to do is get me in trouble. So I'll still off. You have to pay you like $250,000.
No.
Where is, like, why is nobody with Kanye trying to? Get this dude. Why is Kanye just walk around by himself?
Hey, Donald, are you okay? Hey, you hit that guy, man.
Ironically, after the pop got into the altercation, he ran away from the cameras, feeling the exact same discomfort that he puts on celebrities on a daily basis.
Are you okay, man? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you don't like it.
The pop, whose name is Daniel Ramos, got medical attention and filed a civil lawsuit against the rapper. Kanye was being charged with a misdemeanor count of battery, to which he pleaded no contest. He was sentenced to 2 years probation, 250 hours of community service, attend 24 anger management classes, and told to pay restitutions to Ramos for the damaged camera. Ramos shook hands with Ye and made up, but his lawyer believed this sent an important message to all of Hollywood. Celebrities are not above the law, and they have no right to physically attack someone simply because they were asked a question. Now, it definitely seemed like Ramos was dragging it. Kanye basically hugged him strongly, and he was acting like he got jumped. He probably knew he was in for a payday and wanted to make it look worse than it actually was. The same can be said for this pop
Kanye
who
grabbed me
launched
like that.
himself
I'm
onto
doing
the
the
ground
same
after
shit.
Ashton Kutcher
He would never
barely
reason
touched
to.
him.
Your ad for the Indian thing. Whoa. Dude.
Nah, you push it. There you go.
The pop immediately looks at the other guy to
both
see if he
Kanye
got
and
the
Ashton
shove
did
on
like the
camera,
same
and
shit.
you can tell he was trying to decide if he should make this a big deal or not. However, Ashton also knew that he could get in big trouble and decided to check on the guy to make sure he was all right, which led to this extremely awkward situation and the pop getting up to take more photos. A similar scenario took place when Alec Baldwin lightly pushed away a New York Post reporter who was filming him leaving his home. The reporter asked for a comment about the conviction of Genevieve Saborin, a Canadian actress
like
who
in
Alec
2K?
accused of stalking, attempted aggravated harassment, and harassment. She was sentenced to 6 months in prison, and Alec did not want to give this
The power
reporter
of
any
the dollar.
information.
What's your problem? You're assaulting me. I'm assaulting you? Yeah, you're assaulting me. You're assaulting me. You're assaulting me.
The reporter keeps saying, "You're assaulting me," to which Alec replies, "No, you're assaulting me," which is just untrue. It's also likely that the journalist wasn't interested in pressing charges. Paparazzi and journalists can have a similar stalker-like tendency in order to complete their jobs, but journalists seem to be more self-aware. They know they're potentially crossing boundaries to get a story, whereas paparazzi act like they are these innocent, good-intentioned victims. With that being said, there definitely was one pop who we can all agree was the unfair victim of a brutal attack, and it was from the last man on the planet you'd want to be attacked by, Iron Mike Tyson. Tony Echevarria, a 50-year-old paparazzo, was filming Tyson while he was entering the Los Angeles International Airport. As far as we know, the pop didn't even ask him any questions, and he remained a reasonable distance from the boxer. After Mike was about 20 or 30 feet past him, he turned around and asked Tony to put the camera down before almost immediately attacking Tony, punching him multiple times, including once in the forehead. Mike was arrested and waited in a holding cell at the airport. Tyson claimed that he was passing through Los Angeles on his way from Europe to Las Vegas with his wife and 10-month-old child when he was attacked by an overly aggressive paparazzo, and claimed the 43-year-old acted in self-defense to protect his child. But there was nothing in the video that indicates Mike was telling the truth. And when the news broke, the video that you just watched was not available to the public. So news reporters like the Young Turks were heavily in favor of the boxer, since paparazzi are notoriously hated.
Roll up the little security belt. That's a whole little this way before you cross over and go the whole went out of his way.
Now, once he gets in front of a camera, he's going to say, he's heartbroken, he's destroyed. It's going to take years for his psyche to recover. As soon as he cashes the paycheck from the lawsuit, then he'll begin that recovery. And he feels like he's going to get a little bit more fame out of this. And he's going to definitely look, I'm telling you all the things that are going to happen. I would be shocked if that guy didn't sue Mike Tyson.
Ironically, both Mike and Tony wanted to press charges against each other for misdemeanor battery, but the charges against Mike Tyson were ultimately
recorded the whole.
A few years later,
he was not concerned with defending himself at all.
Both Mike.
He recorded everything with him getting punched. His ass got a look. Damn. He put a knuckle in his. It's not nice. That's not nice at all.
Charges against each other for misdemeanor battery, but the charges against Mike Tyson were ultimately
natural
dropped.
Selection.
A few years later, Tony reassured to the world that they made up and settled their differences.
Hi, this is Tony Vera at LAX. Just a few minutes ago, me and Mike Tyson hugged and made up. After the altercation we had 5 years ago, we're good. I told him I was clean and sober, and things went well. Here's the video. I want to say Mike Tyson is a wonderful man, disrespected man when you see him. I'm clean and sober because of you. I got 10 months right now, and I want to say, how long? One day at a time. I want to say I'm really sorry. Misunderstanding. Love you. Yes. Thank you. Congratulations. Oh no, I feel great, man. I feel great.
And in 2019, Mike gave us his perspective of the situation on his podcast.
I had a reporter. I was coming back from England, and I had a reporter. I was high too. I just did some cocaine right before I got on the plane from England. And as soon as I went, and I was still high, so I didn't get no rest. As soon as I was ready to go sleep, boom, I dropped. So I'm irritated going. This guy's filming me, and then I clocked the guy. Oh, I had my children with me, my wife, my mother-in-law with me. I was a pig. Oh God, so embarrassed. So embarrassed.
But Tony Vera was not the only pop who caught a pretty intense beatdown for basically no reason. Except this time, it wasn't by the hands of a world champion boxer, but rather the Icelandic avant-garde pop star Björk. With her pixie looks, angelic voice, and 5'4" stature, you wouldn't think she is capable of harming anyone. But on February 19th, 1996, Björk absolutely unloaded on reporter Julie Kaufman just moments after touching down in Thailand. What caused this reaction? The reporter simply saying, "Welcome to Bangkok."
Damn.
Bjork's publicist later accused Kaufman of stalking the musician for nearly a week leading up to their encounter, and that Bjork was simply trying to protect her 9-year-old son.
She just wanted to hit her. She just wanted to hit her.
Someone stalking you for days only for you to get off a long flight, be swarmed
What's
by
going on,
paparazzi, and the first person you see and hear is your alleged stalker.
Go.
Yeah. Maybe you'd snap too. And the stalker allegations might check out because
whooped her
Kaufman
ass
said she
like
had forgiven the singer and would not pursue the matter further. Unfortunately, one of the most notorious celebrity attacking paparazzi moments in history was
that was like her sleeper agent activation word or something.
And our imagination.
Nah, somebody don't just whoop your ass like that for no reason. You did
was
something.
Arrested and questioned by police after a photographer
So let's watch Scarface. We ain't watching no damn Scarface.
Of baked beans. The
she just needed a reason. She didn't even get one.
Hugh to his house,
she had already had one.
Pestering him with silly questions, looking for a reaction, then claimed that Grant abused and kicked him on Tuesday before lobbing the beans. Without a video and only the paparazzo releasing his side of the story,
just walk around with
having a field day
Tupperware
with
full of beans.
Reading, what must Grant have been thinking? Now, Grant's behavior
towards the
paparazzi hasn't always been
good headline.
Friendly.
Whoever thought of that had the light bulb appear above their shit. Just whispered that.
Ow, Jesus, that wasn't cool.
He definitely seems like the type to escalate an altercation with the shutterbugs. However, it wasn't until over a decade after the incident that Hugh finally explained the baked beans blunder.
But I never liked them round my house.
Yeah, who would bake beans in comedy?
And
had a box of straight just beans.
I did once lose my temper. Twice.
Stay away from this man.
Twice got arrested. Went back into my house where, as
what's going on, Johnny?
Some drunk person the night before had left
we ain't watching no movie.
A packet of a baked potato and lots of baked beans on my doorstep. So I just picked it up to throw it away, and then I thought, no, I use that as a weapon.
I know you don't want to see Donald Trump retake the White House. I know
man,
you
let
don't
me
want
in that motherfucker. That's the only person I want to see. Fuck y'all. Let me do it.
But sometimes celebrities are unsuccessful in their attempts to attack the pops, which lead to some of the most hilariously awkward altercations. Like when the esteemed film producer Quentin Tarantino was leaving a Starbucks in Sundance, Utah, and was very unhappy with being
Quentin Tarantino likes feet because he looks like a foot.
What's going on here?
How's it going, man? How are you?
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you not talk to me?
Just for the...
What are you doing?
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that again.
Yeah, bro.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you not talk to me?
I would have cried laughing. His ass was like Seth.
And was very unhappy with being on camera.
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you not talk to me?
What are you doing? Can you not talk to me?
Don't do that again.
Slap the shit out that camera.
I also love this one frame where you can see Quentin with his clenched fist and evil grin on his face. After the attempted scuffle, he proceeds to walk away, uttering a villainous laugh.
Go.
What?
Hit me.
You wrong for that?
Go for it. Go for it.
No, I gotta
go. Go for it.
No, I gotta go for it.
Yeah. Go.
What's going on? It's your boy Honey Hot Wings with Ranch back at. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm muting them. They're muted.
So you know she's not just a guy from around here. You're actually a paparazzi guy? Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you know you can do it.
Yeah, because you're filming.
Yeah.
But if that was off, I'd be whipping your ass up and down this street.
Yeah, go.
No.
But perhaps one of the most memorable and viral moments of a celebrity failing to attack a member of the paparazzi was committed by none other than Justin Bieber. Yet somehow it ended with both the celebrity and the paparazzi looking pathetic. While on the European leg of his tour, Justin
he got breakfast and then just got to whoop somebody's ass outside.
Birthday. Later that evening, Bieber tweeted, "Big night ahead," anticipating a big celebration. He and his entourage had planned an $8,000 birthday bash, booking tables at the Cirque du Soir club in Soho. Unfortunately, the celebration did not meet expectations after members of Justin's entourage were denied entry into the club because a few of the members of Bieber's party were under the suitable age of 18. He tweeted, worst birthday, as well as a message on his Instagram. I love how the club wanted to give the press another reason why we didn't stay at their weak-ass club, so they wouldn't look bad for me walking in and right back out. People thought Justin felt entitled to come into another country and break the rules because he is a star. From there, he allegedly showed up 2 hours late for his debut show at the O2 Arena after throwing a massive tantrum. Several backstage sources claim Bieber was in a bad mood after waking up late because of a night out and proceeded to lock himself in his dressing room to play computer games. The crowd reportedly began booing at about 9:30 p.m., almost an hour before Justin
he said, "I'm not starting the show until I get a win."
Reporting that Justin was reckless and disrespectful to another country, the Pops were desperate to get a photo or video of him responding to any of the chaos. He darted out of his London hotel, ducked behind security while they were shoving the photographers out of the way. The Pops were angry and claiming they were just assaulted. Then the desperate photographers began screaming obscenities at Justin, so he tried to get out of his car and lunge at the men.
What'd you say? You heard what I said, man. What'd you say? You heard what I beat the f*** out of you. Lose your f***ing belt. Who you are. Lose your f***ing belt. Who you are. Lose your f***ing belt. I'm back, you prick. I'm back, you prick. Back. Right? That's all fucking little cock. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Unfortunately for Justin, his boyish looks and high-pitched tone didn't scare anyone. He was less intimidating than Bjork.
I would have loved to see that fight,
at a time where the entire world hated Justin Bieber just because, this moment made him even more of a laughingstock. To be fair, the paparazzo was also pathetic.
What do you think he would be playing at that particular moment to play off or to cool off?
He wanted, the Pop claims that Justin is disrespectful. Then when the camera gets turned on him, he becomes the center of attention. He gets upset and tries to block the camera with his hand. Now there are so many celebrity altercations with paparazzi. I had a pretty difficult time narrowing it down. So I want to end this video with a few honorable mentions that don't need much context.
Till you're satisfied.
What's your address? What you make it here? Get out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there, motherfucker! Get out of the way! Whoa, wait. Stop it! What are you doing? Back the f*** off! What are y'all doing? I don't think this is worth a lot. It's impossible to follow me when I go this fast! You're in my dust!
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.